everybody, it's Penguin, and we're making a drop off to Chef's mom's real quick. It's 95 degrees. She loves Andy's candy, so we had to put it in a cooler with some ice to bring it to her. Plus we got her a whirligig for her porch. She likes redbirds. She's 94. She's a feisty broad, she is. Just left the doctor. Kurt had an appointment. It was like a couple hours long. And I'm not sure where we're going to go, but I have a review I want to do for you guys when I get home. For any of you that are watching Sodium, you're absolutely going to love this. I'll probably just do a short review on that. I just wanted to come on and say hi for a second while he's talking to his mom. I'm staying in the car with AC, and I'm going to say hi to her. Talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry for the boink, 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 boink of the camera. We're like, had so many things to do today, and we got some checked off of our list. Like I said, Chef was at the doctor for like 2 hours. So, that's an itty bitty scooter, yeah. Anyway, so we went to my mom-in-law's. I absolutely adore her. We keep trying to get her to come and live with us, but honestly, she won't live with anybody. She's just very independent for a woman of her age. We worry though because her washer and dryer is down in the basement, and she wants it kept there, and we even thought about trying to get her one of those, you know, the seats that are on the rail that slide you down. She didn't want to do that, because, I mean, how many steps is there?
3, and then turn on the landing, and then like 9 or 10.
Yeah. She's got like 12 steps all total to go.
They're very steep.
Yeah, and they're kind of steep, and we worry about her.
I even said something about a stacked washer and dryer.
Yeah, she didn't want a stacked washer and dryer. She's one that just doesn't like change. Ooh. Did you hit a bird?
I don't know.
No.
Think so.
Anyway, she does not like change, and she wants it kept just the way it is. But she gets a lot of company. I mean, the boys go over there, especially one of them goes over there a lot, so he can carry the laundry basket for her up and down the stairs. And then my sister-in-law's there a lot. Of course, we live further away, so we're not there as often as we want to be, but anyway, so now we're trying to, it is almost 6:15. Sam's Club closes at 8 o'clock. We're trying to get there so that Kurt can get the chickens for the dogs, because, you know, they always have to have their chicken. We don't feed them any of the skin though. But just waiting for the time when Sam's Club raises the prices on their rotisserie chickens, because right now they're still $4.99, and you get a huge chicken. I mean, a huge chicken 95% of the time. Walmart's rotisserie chickens look like Gamish or Cornish game hens compared to Sam's Club chickens.
And they're $5.96.
Yeah, Walmart's more expensive too. So we're gonna go there. Hopefully he'll be able to get some chickens. Just had to make a return to CVS Pharmacy. A lot of you guys don't know, but he hurt his leg back in September. It was of no fault of ours. So his leg has been being treated for the last several months. Have to do his wound care every day. If not, he would have to go into the doctor's office and have it done every day. So anyway, he had an appointment for that, so that was like 2 hours long, because they have to do measurements and stuff like that. But we're like almost there, like almost completely. I would say we are 75% healed, which is good. Very good. So, and I'm not sure what else we're going to do, but like I said, I have a review I want to do for you guys. Something that I saw quite a while ago, but I didn't get any, and then they had it on sale yesterday. Buy one, get one for free. So that was the perfect time to get it. And anyone that has to watch their sodium is absolutely going to, and even those that if you don't have to watch your sodium but you like to, you're absolutely going to appreciate this product so very much. But that's that white car, that one SUV that just turned right there. We almost bought one identical to that one. That's a Chevy Grand Traverse. So if anybody's looking into buying one of those, they are very comfortable. We almost bought one until we found this one, this Buick Enclave. We got a better deal. But we almost bought one of those. And we've already talked if we decide to pay this one off early, or the next time we want to get one, we will probably go with the Traverse, right? Yeah. Maybe not white. Chef doesn't like white because obviously since we live out in the country more, a lot of dirt and stuff, and it'd be constantly having to wash it all the time.
This one's burgundy and it's already dirty.
Yeah, this one's reddish and it's going to have to go through the car wash really, really soon. So, the only thing about this one that I'm not really fond of is the fact that it's got the heated leather seats and all that stuff, but the seats are beige, like camel color, well, beige, something like that. I would have preferred them to be like darker color, but it's okay. It is what it is. No big deal. Queen City Piercing Studio and Fine Jewelry. They used to do tattoos there. I don't know if they still do or not. So, Chef doesn't have any tattoos. I do. And it's true what they say, once you get your first tattoo, that you want to get another one. You want to get more tattoos. But obviously at my age, I'm not going to tattoo myself up.
The only one tattoo I know of, he used to be on Fantasy Island.
Ha ha, very funny. The plane.
No tattoo, a very big pigeon.
What did you say?
No tattoo, a very big pigeon.
Tattoo is a very big pigeon.
Squawk.
The plane.
No,
Oh
it's a
gosh,
very
the
big
plane. I liked that show, Fantasy Island. That was a good show.
Yeah, the original one.
Because I remember when I was Love Boat would come on, and then Fantasy Island would come on after Love Boat.
Yeah,
I was like way younger.
I was like Ricardo Montalban because he played in the original Star Trek TV show, and then he was in the Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan movie.
Yes. Chef is all about Star Trek, Star Wars,
You know, he played in
sci-fi.
He played in a couple episodes of Daniel Boone, Gus Barker.
I like Daniel Boone.
He was on a couple of them, a couple of Western movies.
That's Pootie Doo's thing. Pootie Doo likes Daniel Boone, and Chef always sings to him the intro song to Daniel Boone.
Yeah.
Kind of one of Daniel Boone's songs.
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, he killed a swift bear when he was only 3. Cut him up and put him in some stew.
That's why they call him the Pootie Doo. Yeah, we're not normal. But yeah, Pootie Doo, he likes Daniel Boone.
I used to sing that to him because when he was a puppy, the color of his fur, he was colored just like a little grizzly bear. With a long fur, he kind of reminded you of a little teeny tiny grizzly bear. Both his mom and his dad were almost silver colored.
Yeah, his dad's name was Sarge, and his mom's name was Lola.
So it was Captain.
No, it was Sarge.
They
It's
were-
on his paperwork. His dad's name was Sarge. His mom's name was Lola.
They were almost silver, but his one brother and his one sister, they were colored more like the parents, where he was completely different.
Yeah, I think he was the only one that was the liver brown. But we fell in love with him the minute we saw him.
Yeah, the other two puppies were crawling in the bed with their mom, trying to get comfortable and go to sleep, and he was going around fighting everybody, trying to wake them up so they'd play.
He was curious, very nosy he was.
He wasn't afraid.
No, wasn't afraid. And he's still, till this day, he's very curious.
And he's not
He's
afraid.
very nice.
Like all the other dogs.
Very nosy.
When they get their vacuum cleaner out, all the other dogs pretty much scatter and hide. Not him. He'll stand right there on the floor, let your vacuum right next to him, like
Yeah.
and moving.
Toot absolutely hates the vacuum cleaner. She will run behind the recliner and hide when you turn the vacuum on. But Pootie, if he had his way, he'd get on top of it and ride it. He doesn't even care. That boy is not afraid.
The only thing that bothers him is there's a lot of fireworks. A few don't bother him. You get
Yeah.
a lot of bang, bang, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
a lot of fireworks. But he doesn't mind a little fireworks. But yeah, like Chef said, if there's a lot of fireworks, then yeah, he won't run and hide. He'll just like stay really close to us. Like if I'm sitting in my recliner, he's like going to be right at my feet, like between my legs, down at my feet. Because he doesn't like a lot. And I think that's more because it hurts his ears. But hoping that Sam's Club still has some chickens left and then they're not completely sold out.
Yeah, just need two.
But it's the weekend. Today is June 21st. 4th of July is going to be here before too long. That 747 pizza that we had was really good.
I have one interior piece and one little piece of crust. West at 97
Yeah,
degrees there at
we
the hospital.
still have a couple of pieces left from when we got it on Father's Day, and it was really good. Me and Chef both agree we liked it cold. It made a really good cold pizza. Yay, we made it to Sam's in time. Thank goodness for that. But then we couldn't find his Sam's card, so then we had to go on the hunt for the Sam's card. Sometimes I legit think men's wallets are worse than women's purses. At least Chef has no sense of organization whatsoever. So we're looking for the green Sam's card, and he's got the green Sam's card. We have a store here called Baszler's. It has a green like rewards card. And then he has a Menards big card, and it's green too. So we're looking. Plus, his wallet is like getting tattered. I told him that he needs to get a new one. He's like, I don't want to get a new one. I just got it stretched out the way I like it. He's had it for like 7 years, probably, or more. What do you do, right? What do you do? So, anyway. My purse, I need to change it out because I thought, well, I needed a bigger purse. And I got one. This one, and I love it. It's got a lot of zipper spots and stuff like that. Like nice long strap. But it's like the bigger the purse, the more you put in it. Like legit, the more you put in it. And then he thinks because I have a bigger purse that here, put this in your purse. Here, put this in your purse. That's all I ever hear. Here, put this in your purse. Next thing you know, the thing probably weighs 20 pounds. My shoulders are going to end up lopsided. Food. Stop. Of course, you know, he's people watching. He likes to people watch. That's Sam's Club. But anyways, anybody have any good plans for the weekend? Anything interesting? If you do, share it in the comment section. Tell us what you're going to do. Suggestions for videos? Comment section. I know some of you already have left suggestions. But anyway, one of the things I want to tell you guys, and this is like so random, like just off the wall random. But you know, there's a lot of people out there that have leg issues or leg wounds, even if it's wounds from venous insufficiency, or sometimes people get diabetic leg wounds, stuff like that. Chef's wound is because his leg went into a very jagged metal object, and he had a very deep gash in his leg. But anyway, one of the things that the doctor wanted us to put on his leg was Meta Honey. And I don't know how many of you have heard of Meta Honey. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I don't remember exactly where I left off, but the fact of the matter is a lot of people have wounds that maybe they have a hard time healing. So, one of the things that I can't, I mean, you always need to check with your doctor because I'm not a doctor. Manuka honey, either Meta Honey or Manuka Honey. Meta Honey can be more expensive, and Meta Honey is 80% Manuka Honey anyway. If you try to find it in pharmacies, you may find bandages with Manuka Honey in it and that's really not what you're going to want. But if you have a Sam's Club near you, you can go to their pharmacy and you don't have to have a prescription, and you can get a tube of Manuka Honey. I think it's under $6, something like that. But I find that it works pretty much better than anything else that I've ever used as far as wound care. Now, like with Chef's Leg, I do a saline wash on his wound, dry it of course, then I apply Manuka Honey, and then I cover the Manuka Honey with some Vaseline gauze, and that seems to work really, really well. And yeah, Chef got his chickens, they still have plenty, he said. And you always get something free when you go in there if you scan your card. So you got some fruity, called fruity snacks. I don't know, everything might be, I think it's not backwards, but fruity snacks. So anyway, he's getting the stuff in the SUV, and I'll turn you back on in a minute. Hey everybody, we are at Culver's. I think this is like one of Chef's favorite restaurants in the entire world.
Yeah, because they're one of the few that have tenderloins.
He likes their breaded pork tenderloin sandwiches.
It's not a pork fritter. I like pork fritters too.
No, it's an actual pork chop. Breaded pork chop sandwich. Pork loin piece.
Yeah.
Me, I got a double butter burger with cheese.
Oh, you didn't get that. Never mind.
So, yeah. And we got the kids a pup cup.
Does he on the bag when they bring it out? Or? Okay.
Does he have the pup cup?
Oh yeah, do you have the pup cup?
We got the kids an ice water and a pup cup. Because they like the pup cups here because they have peanut butter on the bottom.
And whipped cream. Thank you.
Thank you. So if you guys can see their pup cup, it's got peanut butter on the bottom, and it's bigger than, it's free, and it's bigger than the one that kids usually get at Starbucks. So they really, really like their pup cups here.
Well, if somebody pulls up behind me, I'll pull up, but right now I'm in the shade, so.
Yeah. You got room to set that down by the gear shift for a minute?
I might be able to put it in the door.
Yeah, it'll splash out on your leg. Hang on a second, guys. I don't know if you can see on their board up there, but it says they got their small root beer floats, small milkshakes.
The root beer shake.
I think like that for $2.
Flavor of the day.
Their flavor of the day.
My favorite.
Yeah. Chef loves chocolate covered strawberry. He likes chocolate and strawberry. Well, you guys know, we already told you that.
They got a veggie burger now.
Oh, they got a veggie burger. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't see that on their menu.
Open later during the summer too.
So, Chef already told him he's going to be coming back around after he eats because he wants to get chocolate covered strawberry ice cream.
Root beer floats and
or
shakes.
custard, I should say. It's frozen custard.
Root beer, small root beer, floats and shakes, $2 all summer long.
Yeah, and that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Okay, so we're just, you know, whenever you go to Culver's, you have to wait. They make it fresh, bring it out to
It's
you.
alright too.
So they had some of their... Pootie's not real big on the pup cups.
He ain't much on sweet stuff at all.
But, yeah, he's not a big sweets dog.
Which is good because I don't push it with him.
But Tootie, she would eat this whole thing if I let her, but I'm not going to let her because even though she's in air conditioning right now, I still don't want her little tummy getting upset.
Yeah, this White Castle here's got a dog park. Or White Castle.
Culver's.
Culver's has got a dog park.
You have White Castle on the brain.
I do. We were just at White Castle. I thought I seen a commercial that said any size White Castle fry, $1.
Here,
there
you go.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much.
You too.
You too.
But when I pulled up, they said they didn't have any idea about it. So I got on the phone and started looking, and she finally found it. It wasn't White Castle. It was Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic has for the whole month of June. You can get a $1 fries any size.
But I'm not so... Sonic fries are okay, but they're not like...
Well, they have the new groovy fries, they call them, because they're crinkle cut.
That's what they've been advertising, but I haven't had any yet, so I can't say how good those are, but I know I love White Castle fries.
So we're going up here in the shade, the same place we were before. Every time I come to Culver's, their fries are like so incredibly salty to me. So this time we asked them I wanted a small order of fries with no salt. So that's what they gave me. I don't like the salt. Okay, let me get set up. Okay, so I'm going to show you this because this is why Chef loves to come to Culver's. If you guys can see that big old, look at that thing hanging off the bun.
Yeah, it's bigger than the bun all the way around.
Huge pork tenderloin sandwich.
I always get mine loaded. They give you lettuce, tomato, purple onion, ketchup, pickle, ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. So, gotta have plenty of napkins on hand.
I like the little ketchup trays they give you at Culver's. There's fry. Ketchup. Cheers.
I should actually eat mine that way.
Yeah, no salt.
Because I'm not supposed to have that much salt.
They're still good,
Oh, I'm sure they are.
even though they don't have salt. I know I'm a weirdo. I don't like salt. I never have.
I got these for the kids, but I gotta let it cool down.
Woo!
Red hot.
Show the fries. Super, super hot. Okay, hang on. Okay, guys, there is the double butter burger. It's like a smash burger. And they probably put all my stuff on the bottom. They did. Onions,
They always
ketchup, mustard.
They always put everything on the bottom.
Everything on the bottom. Time to take a bite.
They cook them in butter. That's what I do at home on hamburgers too. They taste better.
Hence the reason they call it a butter burger.
We literally have the best doctor in the world.
Yeah, we love our doctor.
Yeah. I can't say his name or anything like that, but
No.
he wants you to try something to see if it'll help you. If he has it as a free sample, he'll give it to you instead of you having to pay for it at the pharmacy,
Yeah.
which is great. That way, if you do try it, it doesn't work, no money out. If you do try it, it does work, well, your money ahead then for what you're going to pay anyway.
Well, a lot of doctors do the sample
Yeah, I'm
thing,
sure they
but
do. He's just the only one I've ever known.
sorry guys, we're back. Burger, burger, burger. Yummy, yummy, yummy. One fry. Where's the camera?
Yeah, I eat ketchup at home on french fries we make, frozen or fresh, whatever. But most of the time we go out, I don't put ketchup on french fries.
So my specialty mustard that I make, we gave some to him because his son was having a graduation party, and they devoured it. He said he had to take it away from his wife because she was eating it out of the jar, what they had left, because we gave him couple of jars.
That's what he said.
So they're getting ready to have another cookout. He asked if we could
Make him some more.
make him some more. Yeah, because they absolutely love that stuff. He said the first jar was gone so fast. It was like absolutely, because we make him zucchini bread in the fall, stuff like that for him and his nurses. But okay, guys, we're gonna finish eating, and then reluctantly we're gonna take the kids to the dog park because they need a potty, and that's the safest place here. So I'll turn the camera back on shortly. Okay, we're back. So we finished our food. The kids went to the dog park for a few minutes.
Tootie potty.
Yeah, Tootie had to do a number Tootie.
Oh, they got wooden block thing.
And
It was like Shanghai.
then we came back around to get the frozen custard. That's what we're doing. Here, look at the camera. No.
I'm very sorry about
No.
the wait. The custard was just extremely backed up.
Oh, he's too worried about the ice cream.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we ran through and got the ice cream. This is the chocolate covered strawberry frozen. I keep calling it ice cream, but it's frozen custard.
Flavor of the day.
Yep, their flavor of the day. Pootie, he's so used to being up in the dash. While we're sitting still,
Oh, it's good.
we let him go up there. And this is their $2, what's considered small. Hang on a second. Here, hold this for a minute. See if I can bring this down some. I don't know if you could. This is their $2 small
Root beer float.
root beer float.
Man, it's good.
And there's nothing small about it at all.
That's like a medium everywhere else.
Yeah, it's like huge.
Take a drink.
All right.
It's good.
You don't have to ask me twice. I'm fatty. I'll take a drink. Wonder what kind of root beer they use.
I don't know. I get
It's good.
I drink their root beer a lot this time. But
Oh, if you guys haven't been to Aldi, and I feel bad because a lot of you guys don't have an Aldi, but they have an 8-pack of Barks root beer float. You know how ices come when you buy them at Sam's? They're in that little cardboard push-up thing,
yeah, these
or
are in
paper
tube-
push-up thing.
Yeah, these are tubes.
Tubes, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Aldi has an 8-pack of Barks root beer floats
Tubes.
in those little tubes for, was it $3.99
Yeah,
for 8 of them?
And they're pretty good size.
Yeah, we had one last night that was our dessert last night, and it was good.
It's split right down the middle. One side's dark colored root beer, ice cream, whatever it is, and the other side's vanilla.
Yeah.
So when it hits your mouth, it's just right.
It says it's frozen root beer, but it's creamy, so
Yeah.
you know it's not just frozen root beer.
Yeah, there's something added to it. I didn't notice that. See the chocolate?
Yeah, it's got the drizzles on the top are like the magic shell hardened chocolate. That's what's on the top of this. A little crunchy.
There's real strawberry in it.
Yeah, real strawberries. Well, it's chocolate covered strawberry, right? If any of you like our boring content, please like, share, and subscribe. We'd appreciate it.
Not bad. You show them the size of your frozen.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
I think they're like $2.99, and then the
Yeah.
float was $2 because it came to like just like at $9, right in that range somewhere.
Well, Chef knows I used to do a lot of crafts back in the day. We used to make wreaths and sell them. Me and my sister-in-law, we did that together. Made them for all holidays. Stuff like I used to do quilting. I still crochet some, but I haven't even crocheted since I had my surgery. But I've never done diamond painting. But I have a review that I need to do on diamond painting, so I need to try to throw that in this weekend sometime too. So we're gonna finish this, guys. If we think anything interesting to talk about, we will be back. Hey, everybody.
Dazzlers will probably be closed before I can get there now. It's 8:30. They close at 9.
Yeah.
They didn't even have a spot for it down in Sullivan.
So we had our ice cream. So, it was not, it said chocolate covered strawberry ice cream. So what do you think? You think chocolate covered strawberries, like at least it would have chocolate ice cream in there. Literally the only part that was chocolate covered was the hard little strings of chocolate shell on the top. The rest was just vanilla ice cream and pieces of strawberry. So just a tad bit misleading. It was still good. But yeah, if you're like really into chocolate covered strawberry stuff, then no. Because it was just the same as a frozen custard, strawberry, not even a sundae because it didn't have that much strawberry stuff in it.
$2 root beer float, well worth it.
Yeah, the $2 root beer float was really, really good. Yeah, so we're supposed to be getting a Jersey Mike's sub shop here coming soon. Let me guess, you're going to disc replay.
Well, I was going to go over to the machines, but I can go to disc replay.
No, I thought that's where you were going. Chef likes to go to disc replay and see if they have any good DVD, TV series, or movies that he likes.
Looking for Young Sheldon right now, season 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah. Because we have watched The Big Bang Theory like
20 times.
So many times.
I got the whole Big Bang Theory there for $4.95 a season, so.
Which we really, really like that show, and it never gets old.
It's like
we always see something that we didn't see before.
It's like $30 or $40 cheaper than you can buy it at Walmart,
So we like to watch The Big Bang Theory.
But I buy movies out of Redbox sometimes too, because when they get them marked all the way down, you can get a movie for $3.99 plus you can get points towards freebies and stuff.
Jim Parsons is like the greatest actor. How he is able to keep a straight face and some of the things that he does is beyond me.
You already do this.
I would just be laughing so much. No, I haven't done that yet. I said I was going to do it this evening. Tonight. Anyway, it's just beyond me how he keeps a straight face. He is just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So yeah, he likes to either check the red box and see what's for sale in the red box, or he likes to go into this place Disc Replay.
Redbox. I need that new Shazam movie they made, and the Marvels.
So anyway, I need to, like I started to say, I need to do that diamond painting review, which I absolutely know nothing about it. The only thing that I've learned from it is from watching like Alma. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, she does crafty stuff. She does beauty box reveals and stuff like that. Her channel, I'll link it in the description box below. But it's Alma. Last name is Ticer, Ticer. And also, I don't know, I've seen diamond paintings on a couple of other channels. And if you guys like Dollar Tree hauls, Dollar General hauls, Temu hauls, stuff like that, then you might want to check out Linnae. Her channel is Fabulously 50s and Beyond. I believe that's exactly what it's called. Sometimes I forget like little fine detail, but her channel's fun to watch also. She finds the neatest stuff at Dollar Tree, the coolest stuff. So I like to kind of like window shop via Linnae. Thanks, Linnae. Big shout out to Linnae. I like to window shop through her, and then I'll make a list, be sure to check Dollar Tree, look for this or this or this. I don't know if you guys can see Kurt in through there, but he's carrying some stuff in his hand. Yes, he is. So I wonder if he found something good. Okay, everybody.
That one's closed down, empty batteries plus, and I don't know what was there. It's gone now, too.
Wing stops, I don't know. Okay, so Disc Replay. Chef got Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, season 1 through 5 and 7. They didn't have 6. They
Yeah.
had them buy 3, get 3 free. So
And then he got some,
movie. What happened to their red box machines?
I don't know,
They're gone.
some Harry Potter, before Harry Potter or something.
Fantastic Beasts. I had 2 of the movies at home, and this one has all 3 of them. Yeah, they got rid of their red boxes. They had 2 of them here.
And then he got something else, I don't know what.
That was it.
Oh.
I asked about Moon Knight or Shazam: Fury of the Gods.
They didn't have any Young Sheldons.
Nope. No Young Sheldon.
So I think we're just going to have to break down and buy it if we want it.
The only other series they had in there that was pretty complete was MASH.
Yeah, I'm not.
It was like all 10 seasons plus the farewell season. So.
MASH was a good TV series, but it's kind of depressing to me. I mean, it had its funny parts, but it's also, a view of what reality was for those guys, and
yeah, and the operating.
so sad. Yeah.
Operating stuff.
So sad.
And my dad was over there, and as much as they say on MASH that the water buffalo tastes like steak, it doesn't, he said. It does not taste like you're eating a cow.
Well, when I spent 3 months in Southeast Asia, I was in West Malaysia, Singapore, East Malaysia, and my family can attest to the. I mean, no. If you ever want to lose a lot of weight at once, yeah, visit one of those countries, because a lot of times what they eat, you're not gonna.
Not gonna lie.
They have a lot of good food, mind you, but like the Chinese food and stuff that we see, or the Asian foods that we see here in the States, it's similar, but it's not exactly always true to what it is, because the food is so very different. The foods are so very different over there.
Yeah, you don't even have to go that far for food to taste different.
But at the other hand, the Kampong, which is a village that I stayed in, you go out on all the houses are built up on stilts, obviously, because they have,
Tsunamis.
They have their rainy seasons, their monsoon seasons, so houses are built up on, like, way high on stilts. So things aren't getting flooded, and their houses aren't getting flooded all the time, but you go out and they have right outside your door. You got lemon trees, lime trees, banana trees, coconut trees.
If we didn't have dogs, I'd have fruit trees all around our doors too, but the animals can't be around fruit trees.
There's stinky durian and jackfruit.
Stinky durian? It doesn't stink, it just tastes bad.
Just a lot of stuff like that. But
So if you had a bad British rock band, what would you call it?
if I had a bad British rock band, what would I call it?
Durian Durian.
Instead of Durian Durian, Durian Durian.
Instead of hungry like the wolf, it'd be like nasty like something rotten.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just durian.
Yeah, we used
Stinks.
we used to watch that Adam. What was his name again? The bald chef guy who ate all the bad tasting stuff.
I don't know.
He was just on a show the other day.
Was his name Adam?
No, that was the other guy.
I don't know what his name was. You guys probably know. He's that chef that went around all these different countries and ate these really strange, well, what's strange to us.
But he ate that durian and he had to spit it back up. The worst one though was when I think it was in Morocco. I can't remember.
Now that's going to drive me nuts because I can't remember his name.
We'll think of it. He doesn't like. He does. He's from Wisconsin or Minnesota originally, and he's like a 4-star Michelin chef. But I think he was in Morocco. But they were in a town, and lamb, of course, is the big meat over there. But they buy these putrefied pieces of lamb meat and take with them. So they bought the lamb meat there and traveled somewhere else, and they took the meat and cooked it with eggs in a what do they call that ceramic stuff over there, like the pots. They cook.
You talking about like Indian stuff?
Kind of, sorta.
Tandoor.
Yeah, tandoori.
Kind of like tandoori style
yeah.
or something.
They put all these eggs and this nasty lamb meat that had flies on it when he bought it and stuff in a thing and cooked it all together for him and served it. And it went down, and it came back up, and it went down, and it came back up. He tried a third time, and it went down and came back up, and he was done. That was one of the few things I could see that man not be able to tolerate, whatever the flavor was of that stuff. But it was bad.
Yeah.
If he couldn't eat it, it was bad, because there's lots of things he did eat. There's no way I would touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
Well, I mean, to them, that's their normal.
Yeah,
so
it is.
you have to respect what they like and the things that they like to eat. But it's just, as us being Westerners, you know, it's just really, really different.
You know, like, you can buy chicken feet a lot of places. My dad used to.
Yeah,
do
your
it,
dad loved chicken feet.
But most people don't.
But my mother-in-law, she would get so mad if you, because one time we spent the day, look, this is before Walmart sold it now. We spent the day looking for my father-in-law some chicken feet. And we found this little hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurant, or what was it? Well, it was kind of restaurant / store.
Yeah.
So I asked the man there if they sold chicken feet, and he said, yeah. So we bought my father-in-law some chicken feet, but what we didn't know is they didn't remove the talons. So my mother-in-law, she was so mad. But my father-in-law wanted chicken feet and dumplings. That's what he wanted. He liked that stuff. He liked chicken feet. So it's like, whatever floats your boat, Pop.
I can't remember that guy's name now either.
You know, that's going to drive me nuts. Hang on, guys. Okay, I had to go Google. It's Andrew Zimmern. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. I used to think his last name was Zimmerman. But it's Zimmern. But yeah, he's the one that used to travel around eating all the strange foods.
Yeah, he used to make jokes about carrying a suitcase that was half full of bottled water and half full of Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah. Adam was the man versus food guy.
Yeah.
I don't see how some of these, I mean, like man versus food. There's one girl on here, and for the life of me, I cannot think of her channel name now. I'm subscribed to her, but she's no bigger than a minute. And she goes on these food challenges, and she eats a humongous amount of food.
And people learn how to keep their stomachs stretched out.
I mean, a humongous amount of food.
You couldn't do the $500 pizza challenge. Remember, we tried.
We came close. Me and the chef, we went to St. Louis on a trip one time. I think it was an anniversary or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we went to this place over in St. Louis. I can't remember it was a pizza place, and I can't remember.
Little place.
Yeah, it was just a little hole-in-the-wall pizza place, and they had this challenge.
Like a 10-pound pizza.
Yeah. I think it was like 50. How big around was it?
Oh,
It was huge. It was a huge pizza. I can't even remember now, but
the challenge was,
if you won,
they'd give you free T-shirts, $500, and you didn't have to pay for the pizza.
yeah, you had the pizza free, $500, T-shirts, and your picture on the wall.
And it's 2 people eating it in a set amount of time.
Yeah,
But if you don't eat it, then it's like $50 for the pizza.
yeah.
Which
Yeah,
back then, that wasn't terrible.
Yeah,
Probably more than that.
The pizza cost us between $50 and $60 because,
Yeah, it's probably $100 now the way prices are.
and you had to have a certain amount of toppings on it. It's not like you could just go in and say, yeah, give me a cheese pizza. You had to have a certain amount of meats and a certain amount of veggies on the pizza.
That pizza was like 2 inches thick, and once that cheese got cold, man, it was hard to chew.
We thought we were doing really good, and we actually ate half of it. We ate more than half, but it got to the point where it was a texture thing.
Yeah,
It wasn't the fact that we couldn't eat anymore because we could. It was just a texture.
There's probably like 14 or 15 pieces because it's cut into squares.
Yeah.
And I could have probably forced myself to eat a couple, 3 more, but I knew
It was fun.
I knew we weren't going to make it, so there wasn't no use to make myself any sicker than I already was.
I have pictures actually in the photo album because this was back before, you know, all this TikTok, all this stuff. I mean, YouTube existed, but before videos were a big thing. So we just have like regular pictures that we took. So maybe one day I could find those, get those out, and like make a short video on those.
That's the only food challenge we've ever
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only, well, besides the Pepper Palace.
Well, yeah.
We went, like when we've been in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge before, we went in and done the hot pepper challenge at the Pepper Palace, because they change it all the time. They rotate it up, and they have like some of the most hot pepper stuff.
We beat it last time, but I'm never going to do it again.
I've done it twice. I've done the pepper challenge twice. Chef's done it once. The last time I did it, though, I was like, I've never had anything hot take my breath away, but this like literally took my breath away. I was like, I just felt like my throat was closing off. I couldn't breathe. It was so hot, and thank goodness they sell milk and ice cream in there.
I spent $20 buying pop, milk, and ice cream afterwards for the next hour trying to cool our mouths down.
Yeah. Chef did that one with me, and it was like extremely. If I had to recommend doing it, I wouldn't have recommended that one to anybody, because that was.
Any kind of medical problems?
Definitely. If you have breathing problems, medical problems, I would not ever advise doing it. They make you sign a paper anyway before you do it, but.
The one neat thing we found there, not far from that, there's more than one Pepper Palace. There's one in Gatlinburg and then one in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
The one in Pigeon Forge is probably not there anymore now that I'm saying it, but not too far away.
No, it's still there.
The Zoltar machine.
Oh, I don't know about the Zoltar machine, but I'm talking about Pepper Palace.
Anybody remember Tom Hanks in Big, where he finds the Zoltar machine, that the fortune teller thing you put a quarter in, then he turns into a grown up from a little kid? We actually, it wasn't named Zoltar, but it was the same one. You could tell it was the same mechanical guy inside, and you put the money in and it gives you a fortune. That's the first one I'd ever found like that.
Yeah, that was in Pigeon Forge on the island. Yeah. I still have our fortune things around somewhere.
Yeah, I remember seeing
But anyway, we're about home again. I was going to do that diamond thing tonight, but it's already a little after 9. And I really don't feel like doing it tonight. Anyway, guys, we're almost home. Thank you for joining us along in this video. I will be, you know what, I might just attach that thing I was going to review last night, or show them that we got. I think I'll just attach it to this one right here.
Look for my short about
Yeah, and I'll be making a short about Chef's supper last night.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that too. So I will see you guys back here when I do that little review. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and look what I have. I don't know how many of you use Knorr seasonings, but we love Knorr chicken bouillon, chicken tomato bouillon, beef bouillon, and stuff. So when I saw this, I was like super excited. This is by Knorr. This one is natural chicken flavored bouillon. No artificial flavors or preservatives. And look, 0 salt. I don't know about you guys, but that's one of the things that I frown about when I have to use bouillon, is because of the sodium, but 0 sodium. 2 grams of carbohydrates for 1 teaspoon. Total sugars less than 1, includes less than 1 added sugar. So I went through and I was reading the ingredients, and I ran across a couple that I was just curious about because I had never seen them before, and that was the disodium inosonate. I didn't know. I know it says here a dietary insignificant amount of sodium. So I went on and I looked it up on Google because I wanted to see if there were any health concerns. And there was really none, like no cancer-related concerns, no significant concerns of any kind, except if you're prone to gout, it can have a possibility of raising your uric acid level. So that's the only thing that you would want to talk to your doctor about before you consume this. But other than that, I did not see any other concerns, because that's a big thing for me and the chef. So we bought 2. It was buy one, get one free at Meijer. It was $3.99 for one. It's 2.6 ounces. And we got of course, we got the chicken flavor bouillon. And we also got, he asked me which one I wanted, so I chose the roasted garlic bouillon.
They had beef.
So they did have beef also. So I already popped the lid on this, and I tasted a little bit of it, and it actually, it's got great flavor, It doesn't taste like it's absolutely sodium free, and I think that's because of the disodium inosonate. But it really has a lot of flavor, so I'm excited to try these. But I thought I would share that for my friends you're watching your sodium, trying to avoid extra sodium. I think this is something that would really come in handy. So if you have a Meijer around you, or you might even check Walmart, I'm just excited to know that it's out there for those of us that's trying to watch our sodium. But anyway, that's my review. I haven't tasted the roasted garlic one, but I wanted to try the chicken one most of all. So there you go, guys. If you want to get you some of this, check it out. Check it out online, wherever you need to get you some Knorr Zero Salt Bouillon.